Okay, we are at the park at Library Hill here in Nashua, New Hampshire. There's a whole bunch of people wearing orange around here, and I will have to say my next guest, JR Hoell, New Hampshire State Rep, is kind of out of sorts with everybody else here. You've actually got a tie and a nice jacket.
Tie and jacket, yes.
And I was going to say, what's going on here?
So, there's rumors that Scott Brown wants to run for the New Hampshire Senate, or sorry, U.S. Senate from New Hampshire. He just sold his house to move here. Other senators have tried that. Hillary Clinton in New York. And that's not what New Hampshire wants.
So, how did this all start up? You've got about 250 people or so.
We have a bunch of people out here who are upset that our party caved on our principles. We have a great party platform, especially on the Second Amendment, and the Second Amendment is important to support. It protects the other amendments, and now it seems like someone's caving on that. I don't want someone to cave on our Second Amendment rights.
So, real quick, the same question I'm asking everybody else.
Yep.
If Mr. Brown were to come over and say hello, what would you say to him?
I would ask him why he wants to take away our firearms. Okay, I would ask him a question. Why does he think he's right for New Hampshire? He's not. If he wants to move here, great. It's time for Scott Brown to step up and say, I'm out of the race.
There are two other candidates in this race, Gary Lambert and Karen Testerman.
Not Gary Lambert. Senator Lambert's running for CD2, right? It's Karen Testerman, former Senator Bob Smith, and Jim Rubin. So the three candidates right now.
But I've noticed coming out of the messaging coming out of the NHGOP, it's all Scott Brown.
It's all Scott Brown. It's not about Scott Brown. He's not even in the race. They should be talking about the candidates that have declared, who are New Hampshire residents.
Absolutely. And we've talked to Jim and we've talked to Karen.
Okay.
We actually want to talk to everybody that's on.
Great. We should invite him up here.
So, anyways.
So, bottom line is, the gun owners are a strong crowd of people in New Hampshire. That's why we are one of the safest. We are either the safest or second safest state in New England. Far safer than Massachusetts. Far safer than Connecticut, that have some of the most arduous gun laws. Okay? Let's keep it that way. Let's make sure those who we send down to Washington, D.C. support our values.
Now, the message that I heard in the Nashua Telegraph was that the city didn't necessarily want
the city made changes to some of the rules along the way. We were originally told, and both myself and one other citizen were told, that we didn't need insurance, we could get a permit, no problem, and then all of a sudden, this week, it changed on us, okay? They have since said we can congregate here without a permit as long as we're on this square. So.
Very good. Well, JR Hoell, I want to say, as always, thank you for taking a few minutes.
You're welcome. Thank you, Skip.
Croc TV.